Economic growth and technological progress don't automatically bring happiness. Only when people can clearly feel the connection between effort, reward, and hope does the mechanism of happiness switch on. Once the distance to hope gets pulled too far apart, the more advanced civilization becomes, the harder it is for happiness to form. Have you ever noticed that, when you were little, receiving a single letter could make you happy for the whole day, but now your phone pops up 10 notifications and all you feel is annoyed? Back then, waiting for something created anticipation. Now you have everything, yet you feel almost nothing. So have you ever wondered why blind boxes have become so popular? You don't even know what's inside, but those few seconds of not knowing have become one of the rare moments that can still make your heart skip a beat. If even happiness has to rely on the feeling of the unknown, are we really living more conveniently now, or have we just become numb? It used to be easy to feel happy, because you were clear about one thing: do something, and you'd get a response soon. Study hard and you'd get good grades, work well and you'd be praised. The world would give you a signal, a simple got it. And that was enough to make people feel satisfied. But now it's different. You work more, endure more, yet the results are always pending. A raise takes time, a promotion takes time, even wanting a stable life or a home means waiting for who knows how long. Often you finish the work, but the outcome you want never quite arrives. It's not that you're not putting in the effort. It's that the gap between effort and reward has suddenly stretched into something wide and blurry. Civilization moves faster, expectations rise higher, and hope seems to still exist, but always far ahead, at a distance you keep chasing yet can never catch. From an evolutionary psychology perspective, early humans hunted and immediately had food. The reward was instant, so the brain could easily feel happiness, the feeling of success. It turns out happiness isn't about how much you have, but about whether the results of your effort remain within your range of perception. The problem today is, in fact, very simple. You wake up and you're already replying to messages. Before finishing one task, the next one is already queuing up. Tools keep coming out faster than you can learn them. You barely grasp one version and the next has arrived. It's not laziness, there's simply too much to handle. You start noticing how many things you must keep track of: rent, expenses, job performance, comparisons, deadlines. Your mind is always one giant to-do list. Even after work, when your phone buzzes, you instinctively pick it up, as if missing something might have consequences. Life has indeed become more convenient, but many things have turned into tasks to finish. Eating becomes refueling, resting becomes recharging, holidays become catching up on progress. You actually do a lot each day, but if you ask yourself whether you felt any true satisfaction, it's hard to name even a moment. So the problem isn't that you're not doing enough. It's that the way we live now makes it incredibly hard to feel finished or enough. Slowly you realize that the reason happiness has become harder is that technological progress has reduced the number of things we complete with our own hands. In the past, many things required participation in the process: cooking, handling problems, seeing the outcome. You could clearly feel that you were doing something. Now, cooking means tapping to confirm on an app. Buying groceries means tapping to confirm. Calling a ride is tapping to confirm. The process is compressed, your involvement is minimized. You complete many actions, yet feel very little true accomplishment. At the same time, we still know effort leads to rewards, but those rewards have become so much harder to reach. What you do today won't show results today. What you put in this month might take a year before you see whether it mattered. You haven't given up. It's just hard to feel where you stand in your own life. When a person can no longer accumulate a sense of presence through daily actions, their feelings naturally grow dull. Happiness hasn't disappeared, it simply lacks a place to land that you can feel. This isn't a system issue, nor cultural, nor personal. It's that modern civilization itself is continuously weakening the connection between people and the process of living.